Hello everybody, and welcome to a quick tutorial about the G-Trade trading platform. Before we begin, it is important that I point out that the G-Trade platform comes in three versions: the software version, which can be downloaded to your PC, the web version enabling you to trade with your web browser, and the mobile version enabling you to trade with your mobile phone. All the options are available to you, so feel free to choose the one you're comfortable with. Please note that after this session there will be further updates and lessons, so make sure to periodically visit our website and keep up with any updates. This lesson is designed to help you learn the system, so it is highly recommended to watch it several times in order to avoid any unnecessary mistakes with your money. So let's get started. The primary tab is the main taskbar, which can be opened by clicking here. And from here I can in fact add any relevant window, open any relevant window that I want. So for example, I have the level 2 window. I have the time and sell window for those who wish to open it separately. I have the chart, which can be opened by clicking here. The watch list, the news window. The news window is a great feature which enables you to receive instant news inside the trading system and knows exactly what's hot and relevant on Wall Street. The portfolio, which displays the account status, the open positions, pending orders, and etc. etc. Options for those who wish to trade options. Top list shows you the most active stocks in terms of volume, percentage change, net change, etc. etc. Symbol search for those who know which company interests them but don't know the symbol, so you can use symbol search to find it. Hotkeys, customizable hotkeys for those using the keyboard to trade. System and connection, those are related to the system operations. Alarm can be very useful if you want to set up an alert to let you know when a stock hits a certain price. And you can even play a sound if you're away from your computer. You can play a sound which can maybe help you reach your computer in time and place an order. The high-low ticker. High-low ticker is a very powerful scanner which helps us find stocks that are making a new day high or a new day low. These are all the windows. We'll go over them one by one in detail and see what each window does. So let's get started. Let's start with the level 2. The level 2 window is this window over here. It consists of level 1, which is the top part, and the level 2, which is this part over here. The level 1 part, I can see a bunch of information. I can see the stock symbol. In this case, it's BAS. And I can see the actual company's name, which in this case is Basic Energy Services. For example, if I click AAPL, I can see Apple. If I click MSFT, I can see Microsoft. So I can actually see the actual company's name, the full company's name. Here in red, I can see the last price the stock was traded at, which is 43.46. I can see the net change, which I can see the stock went up today 75 cents. I can see by the plus sign, I can see that it went up. I can see the percentage change, which is 1.79. I can see the volume. The stock traded today in a volume of over 32 million. I can see the opening price over here. I can see the closing price. I can see the day high. I can see the day low. I can see the bid and the ask. And for those using level 2, you know that this is these are the buyers, these are the sellers, and this is the time and sell. This records every transaction made in this stock. And in the level 2, let's go to something a bit more slower. Okay, in the level 2, I can see the stock exchange route. I can see the price, which is over here, and I can see the share size, the quantity that is offered. And these quantities need to be multiplied by 100. So for example, if I see 9 here, that means that I have 900 stocks available. If I see 32 here, that means that I have 3,200 shares available. So all these numbers need to be multiplied by 100. Okay, this part below the level 2 is the orders window. I can choose several things here. I can choose my quantity, my share size. Right now it's 100. I can choose my order type. My order type, I have the types. I have market, limit, stop market, stop limit, and range. I can choose the route that I want to work with, whether it's ARCA, EDGX, NASDAQ, or SMART. I can choose the expiration of my order. Day means that the order will be valid during trading hours. GTX means that the order is good till cancel, which means it's good till it's executed or till I cancel it. And we have the GTX order, which means that the order will be valid to the point in time that I place it. So for example, if I place the order in the aftermarket, the order will only be valid to the aftermarket. If I place the order in the pre-market, the order will only be available in the pre-market. So let's stick to day for this example. I want to buy 100 shares. I want to use the market order, and I want it to be valid during trading hours. Let's click on buy, and you can see over here, this is the portfolio window. You can see over here that I'm long 100 shares that I bought at $3.91, and now I want to place a stop loss. I want to place a stop loss order. I choose the order type. Let's choose range. Let's go with range. The range order is a great order. It enables you to set a stop loss and a take profit at the same time. So for example, if my entry price is $3.91, let's say that I want to take profit at $4.10, and let's say my stop loss is at $3.80. I click on sell, and you can see that I have two orders here for 100 shares. I have a stop market order and the range order. And the beautiful thing about the range order is that once one of the orders are executed, the second order is immediately canceled. So if either one of the prices that I set gets executed, then the second order will immediately be canceled. Okay, so I showed you how to enter a long position. So if I enter a long position, I enter the position by clicking on buy, and I exit the position by clicking on sell. But if I want to go in a short position, then I will enter the position by using the short button, and I will exit the position by using the cover button. Okay, so let's do an example for short. Let's say I want to go short 100 shares. This time I want to use the stop limit order, and the stop limit order actually enables me to set an entry price and the limit price. So for example, if I want to get in at 16.10, and the lower price that I'm willing to, and my limit is 16.07. Let's go 16.13. Okay, and I click on short. So I can actually set an entry price and a limit price. Okay, so the stop price is my entry price and the price is the limit. And you can see that my order just got filled, and I'm short 100 shares at 16.12, and I want to place a stop loss order, and I also want to reserve my profit if I have any. So I go to the type. Let's go with range again, and this time the low price will be for my take profit. So let's say that I want to take profit at 16, and my stop loss will be the high price because we're in a short position. So let's say my stop price will be 16.20. Okay, and this time I will, because I'm in a short position, I will click on cover. So I will click on cover, and you can see my orders are pending at the pending order window. Okay, let's move on to the next window. This window over here is the portfolio. I can see in this top part is the pending order window. I can see the symbol of the stock. I can see the action, whether it's my order, whether it's buy or sell. I can see the price. I can see the amount of shares, and this bottom part I can see my open positions. So I have an open position at BAS 100 shares. I bought at 391, and you can see I also have a short position at BAC for 100 shares that I sold at 1612. Okay, so far I've showed you two windows. I've showed you the level 2 window and the portfolio window, and I can actually create groups of windows and link several windows together. And the way to do that is, if I right click on one of the windows, I can choose link to a group, and if I click it, this is the window that I get. And you can see that if I check this box here, you can see that I have in group A, I have 4 windows. I have the level 2, I have the chart, I have the watch list, and the halo ticker. You can create any group that you like. Just make sure you create the groups that are comfortable for you. As you can see, as we speak, one of my pending orders was executed. The position I had at BAC was closed, and you can see here that over here the BAC was closed. You can see I lost $8, and you can see over here at the order history that once my stop loss order was filled at 1620, my take profit order was immediately cancelled. And this is the great thing about the range order. It allows me to reserve both my profit and protect myself from a loss. I don't have to sit in front of the computer all day, and I can just place that order and know that it will be executed and the other one will be cancelled. So this is the great thing about the range order. So let's move on to the chart. The chart window, if I right click here, you can see I have a bunch of options. We'll go over each and every one of them. Let's actually start with this toolbar over here. You can see that I have I can choose from different time frames. I can choose the daily time frame. I can zoom in on a chart. If I click here, I can zoom out. I can use this little plus sign if you like using a cruiser while trading. You can use this, and you can see I have a daily chart. I have the 1 minute chart. I have 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. I have a bunch of different options here. This is a very comfortable bar to switch in from different time frames. Also, if I right click on this chart, let's go over the options that I have here. Let's go to symbol and format. So symbol and format, I can also choose my my time frame, which is the daily time frame or intraday. I can choose whether I want my X grid line or my Y grid line. I can see if I want to display a title bar or any other option here. I can choose the amount of bars that I want displayed. So for example, if I want to see a yearly chart, I choose there are 250 trading days in a year, so I just click here 250, and I can see a chart for the entire year. I can choose the type of chart, whether it's a bar chart or a candlestick. I can choose that here. The next option that we have are the indicators. The indicators is this window over here. You can see a very large list of indicators. There's some 40 indicators here. I can add an indicator. For example, let's add the moving average. So I choose my indicator, I click on add indicator. Let's make it, let's change the color to yellow, and let's say I want to see a 10-day moving average. So I choose my period here, my time period, and click OK, and you can see that I've added the moving average to the chart. Let's move on. Okay, fonts and colors. I can basically design the chart any way I like. I can choose the color of the chart. I can choose the color of the grid. I can choose what color I want, whether green candle, what color I want for an up candle, what color I want for a down candle. Any other color you can choose. You can design your own style, whatever you want, whatever you like. You can change anything from here. We'll stick with the basic layout. Also, you can change here from different time frames. I have the zoom option. I can zoom from using the toolbar here, zoom in out and zooming in. But if I want, I can also zoom in on a specific area. So if I choose zoom selected area, I choose a certain area and I can zoom in on that specific area. So this is a very cool feature. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, we have the Fibonacci indicators for those like using Fibonacci for trading. We have the gun indicator for those who like to use this indicator while trading. Here I can also link the chart to a group. Right now I can see that it's also linked to a group A. I can choose whether I want to see the toolbar, the one that I've showed you up here. I can make it. I can choose to display it. It's comfortable for me to display it. This is the chart. This is very basic, not very complicated. Okay, so this is in terms of the chart. Okay, the next tool that we have is the watch list. The watch list over here. Okay, so the watch list is a very convenient tool. You can use your own lists of stocks that you like to watch, stocks that you like to trade, that you like to check every day. And if I right click on the chart, you can see that I can save the list that I already have. I can load a list if I have a different list that I want to use. I can if I want to add a row, I can use insert row, and I can get another row. If I want to delete a row, I can do it by deleting a row. And let's go to preferences. On preferences window, you can see that I have many columns that I can choose from. Currently I don't have all of them added, but let's say for example that let's add the description column. So I just choose it from the list, let's go to countries. I just choose the count that I want from the list and click on the arrow, and it will move it to the other side. Let's click OK, and you can see that I have the comms that I've added, description and country, and I can use it here. If I right click, I can open a chart for this stock specifically. I can choose to watch the news for this stock. I can open the time and sell specifically for this stock, and one of the coolest features here is that I can open a level 2 for the stock from my watch list. Okay, so if I choose a stock and I right click and open the level 2, you can see that I get the level 2 specifically for this stock, and I can start buying and selling immediately. This is very good for fast trading. If you want to have several level 2s open and trade several stocks simultaneously, then this is a great feature you can use. What else do we have here? I can also link the watch list to a group, and I can set an alarm to notify me when a stock has reached a certain price. I click here, I can choose a low price, I can choose a high price, and it will alert me whenever the stock hits the price that I've chosen. Okay, so this is in terms of the watch list. If I double click on one of the symbols in my watch list, then you can see that because it's linked to the same group, you can see that the chart and the level 2, all of them change to this stock. This is in terms of the watch list. It's very basic, very simple. The next window that I want to show you is the news window. The news window is a very, very cool window. It shows you hot instant news, everything that's happening right now that's relevant to trading. So for example, I have a new headline here that just came in. I have a bunch of different headlines. I have stories. So also if I double click on one of the stories, I can go to the catalyst, and you can see that I can go to the exact website and read the entire article if I want. In this case, I clicked on why Piper Jeffrey is upgrading Arcadia Pharmaceuticals after 25% decline. So I double clicked here, and the story on Benzinga was open. So you can see I have a new story just popped up. Why City isn't panicking over GM yet. So if I double click this story, it will open my web browser, and I can go to this story on Benzinga and read all about it. This is in terms of the news. So if I see something interesting here, and I can immediately go and check the symbol and see if the news are affecting the stock and what's it doing. Okay, the last two windows that I want to talk about are the top list and the high-low ticker. So let's move on to the top list. Okay, so in the top list window, I can basically see the top 10 stocks according to my selection. So for example, if I choose New York Stock Exchange most active, I can see the most active stocks in the New York Stock Exchange today. For example, if I choose New York Stock Exchange percentage up, I can see the stocks that were changed the most on the day based on percentage change. So also I can see, for example, let's see NASDAQ net change down. I can see in the NASDAQ the stocks that traded down most on the day based on net change. So this is right here. You can see, for example, COKE lost $8.35 today. So for example, GOOGL lost $3.80 today. I have many options here. I have options for the New York Stock Exchange, Nasdaq, Amex. If I want to see most active in Amex based on volume, you can see that here. I have over the counter. I have pink sheets. There are about 35 different scanners here that you can choose from. And if you can see a very sharp change in any of the stocks, you can also double click it and see if there's any trading opportunity here. So this is in terms of the top list. And the last window I want to talk about is the high-low ticker. The high-low ticker shows you the stocks that made a new day high or a new day low. And if I move on here, you can see I have a description here that tells me whether it's a new day high or a new day low, aside from the color. It also tells me whether the new day high is actually a 52-week high or 52-week low. So I can see that in a high-low ticker. If I right click and go to display preferences, I can choose the stock exchanges that I wanted to scan. So I can choose the New York Stock Exchange, Amex, Nasdaq. I can choose different filters. I can choose volume. I wanted to show me stocks only with a certain volume. I can choose the percentage change range. I can see the net change range. I can choose price range. I can just tweak it and use it any way I like. This is very helpful during trading. So this is it, guys. This is the G-Trade system. This is basic learning. You are more than welcome to email us with any questions you may have. Try it out. I'll see you in the next videos.